Hey guys, it's me Kate again. So this video is all about all the books that I reread this year. Basically, I won't go into details of any of these books because there's a lot. But these are all the books that I reread this year. First, we have Dinner for Empire by Abigail Gibbs. Which I reread yearly, basically, ever since I first read it in 2017, I believe. Illumina, Gemini, and Obsidio by Amy Kaufman and Jay Kristoff, along with Aurora Rising, Aurora Burning, and Aurora Ascent, also by Amy Kaufman and Jay Kristoff. Splintered, Unhinged, and Ensnared by A.G. Howard. Maid Sama Volumes 1 through 4 by Hiro Fujiwara. Petrica Pričalica by Sanja Polak. Elanges by Brandon Sanderson, Spice Road by Maya Ibrahim, Stalked by Shadows, Marked by Shadows, Possessed by Shadows by Lisa Casey, Little Lord Fauntleroy by Frances Hodgson Bennett, Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde by Robert Louis Stevenson, Fourth Wing, Iron Flame, and Onyx, Onyx Storm I only read for the first time this year by Rebecca Yarros. We Hunt the Flame and We Free the Stars by Hafsa Faisal. Hidden Gem, Cardinal Sins, Candleland by Lisa Casey. The Bear and the Nightingale, The Winter of the Witch, and The Girl in the Tower by Catherine Arden. I feel like second and third books, that happens actually a lot. Dark Eyes and Dark Air by C.S. Packet. The Way of Kings, Words of Radiance, Oathbringer, and Rhythm of War by Brandon Sanderson, Felix Ever After by Kenson Calendar, Amari and the Night Brothers, and Amari and the Great Game by P.B. Olsen. And I also reread Amari and the Speaker of Wonders, but I'm not entirely sure about that. You have 1,000 Nights and Spinel by E.K. Johnson, Death Note Volumes 1 through 12 by Tsukumi Ohba and Takeshi Obata, White Queen, Glass Sword, King's Cage, and War Storm by Victoria Aveyard, Carry On Wayward Son, Anyway the Wind Blows by Rainbow Rowell, Half Bad, Half Lost, and Half Wild by Sally Green, and I again switched the second and third book. Dnevnik Pauline P, drugi dnevnik Pauline P, gorski dnevnik Pauline P, morski dnevnik Pauline P, skiješki dnevnik Pauline P, priče s plaže Pauline P, and Popuna Pauline P, all by Sanja Polak. Frankenstein by Mary Shelley, Wonder Window and Two Twisted Crowns by Rachel Gilling, Lord of the Wilds by Annalise Brana, The Extraordinaries by T.J. Klune, Inkheart by Cornelia Funk, Tales of Beetle the Bard by You Know Who, The Final Empire, The Well of Ascension, and The Hero of Ages by Brandon Sanderson, Assassin's Apprentice, The Royal Assassin, and Assassin's Quest by Robin Hobb, Food Wars Volumes 1 through 8 by Yuto Tsukata, Shonseki, and Yuki Morisaki, Girl Online on Tour, and Girl Online Going Solo by Zoe Sag, Fire Prophecy, The Water Legacy, The Earth Legend, The Air Roman, The Elemental War, and The Soul Sacrifice by Megan Linsky and Alicia Radis, Witchblood, Witch Minion, Witchbone, and Witchbane, all by Lisa Casey, Jujutsu Kaisen Volumes 0 through 8 by Gege Akutami, A Court of Thorns and Roses, A Court of Mist and Fury, A Court of Frost and Starlight, A Court of Wings and Ruin, A Court of Silver Flames, all by Sarah J. Maas, Way of the Argosy, Fall of the Argosy, Spellslinger, Shadow Black, Charmcaster, Soulbinder, Queenslayer, and Crownbreaker by Sebastian de Castell, Night Circus by Erin Morgensen, The House of Earth and Blood, House of Sky and Breath, House of Flame and Shadows by Sarah J. Maas, Le Morte d'Arthur by Sir Thomas Malloy, The Gentleman's Guide to Vice and Virtue, The Gentleman's Guide to Getting Lucky, The Lady's Guide to Petticoats and Piracy, The Nobleman's Guide to Shipwrecks and Scandal by Mackenzie Lee. Love-Boat Taipei and Love-Boat Reunion by Abigail Hengwen. The Atlas 6, The Atlas Paradox, and The Atlas Complex by Olivia Blake. The Ravens by Danielle Page and Cass Morgan. Throne of Glass, Crown of Midnight, Heir of Fire, and Queen of Shadows by Sarah J. Maas. What If It's Us and Here's to Us by Becky Albertelli and Adam Silvera. Legend, Prodigy, and Champion by Marie Lu. Harry Potter and the Philosopher's Stone, Harry Potter and the Chamber of Secrets. Darker by Four by June C.L. 10. Alice in the Wonderland by Lewis Carroll. Pride and Prejudice by Jane Austen, and Serpent and Dove by no, I didn't read those two last ones. But this is it for this video. If you like, please like, share, and subscribe. Down below you can my social media, my email, and some other stuff, and I'll see you next one.